your first round choice. And we kick things off tonight.
Congratulate him on his new championship. I have been absolutely stonewalled.
Both the best performers.
I was out. Don't make fools of yourselves and embarrass yourselves for corrupting him, because I assure you. And why? Why? Side, thrown into the shark and rescued, saved, and pulled this man. Reason did to me. Appreciation through all the selfish this man delivered. Offered genuine appreciation. No. What did you do with his champion? As champion, a fiend does fiendish as champion. A monster does monstrous. How's it feel to be the biggest star in WWE? Reign as UE purports itself to be built on. Of being a champion and the accountability of, and that is who this champion is. Determine who will be the challenger at Clash of the National, more spectacular than anybody else that's ever come before him. Tonight, the winner gets to be the sacrificial lamb, and don't deserve to come out of his mouth or my mouth. There. It goes one time. So that you get it, ladies and gentlemen, minding, and I serve or raising.
Lightning alliance that has been formed with Roman Reigns and his.
Look at the intensity in the eyes of the
Universal Champion. So if I made a whole week, bro. What's the deal?
Been busy, man. Been busy.
What's the deal with Paul Lee?
Everything is in line. Just let me handle this. Huh? All right, I'll holler at you. Hit me up.
There's the A-lister.
Thank goodness.
Friday night SmackDown on Fox.
I mean, it's not going to be a surprise how this one ends.
So Miz going to start briefcase, a contract that Otis could cash in anytime, any place. No love lost between these two teams. Of course, it dates back to Miz or tackle by Otis. Massive night of tag team. The WWE Women's Tag Team titles. He now rides John Morrison into the ropes. Oh, what a hip toss by Tucker. His face, and now the tag's made after the splash by Tucker. Heavy machinery, so fun. And Morrison now, big back body drop. Tucker lifting Miz up, and now Otis with Morrison up, and now rolling on SmackDown. Machinery as his partner Otis looks on. And John Morrison not allowing Tucker to get across the ring. And here now Morrison bulldozed over by Otis.
Like a human wrecking.
It's flowing. They're trying to slow down a bus.
Here he comes.
Oh, and Miz pushing Morrison out of the way.
Otis instinctively getting it to all fours, and Miz now.
Here's Morrison.
Work smart, not hold hard.
Run Otis away, and a kick out at 2. Back tag made. Here comes Miz, a former Mr. Money in the Bank in his own right. He
in trying to wear down Otis, but that didn't work.
Slinging more.
Wherewithal by Morrison.
Oh my Lord! A spinning to take advantage. And those kicks having little effect.
This is exactly what Miz wanted to avoid.
Yeah, Otis getting fired up. Oh, power! What a throw by Otis.
And Mr. Money in the Bank. Incoming!
Otis with a splash in the corner. Miz and Morrison. Otis is setting up. Elbow to the chest of Miz.
Just defies physics.
Here's the cover on Miz. Hooks the leg, wraps the arm. And machinery for a major Major win for Heavy Machine.
Say upset for Otis and Tucker, knocking off the edge. Possession's 9/10 to the lock hole.
Morrison is finally. Woo!
Don't touch the gun. This is a sad cake. Y'all couldn't put his name on it. Look, to host Talking Smack, the SmackDown post show, but it's also, but look, birthday cakes and all that aside, tonight is a huge night for you. In my golden ticket for that Universal Championship match. Let's go, baby. Boy, I'm ready. Yeah. It's a private party. It's here. Nah. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Let's go. One day, where you at? My boy, where you at?
Oh! My God, a bro kick!
Birthday party, and I'm not invited, huh? You should know better. Don't do it! No, put it down! Put it down! Give me a minute! Give me a minute now!
Both of these ever thought beyond the wildest words.
Apparently believes he's the rightful intercontinental.
Okay, it wasn't in his notes. Who's here? Is the production truck on your headset? Okay, come here. Give me. Good. Listen, this is kind of important. During my entry there, can you tell me why not? I don't think you guys are taking this seriously enough. So what we're going to do is we're going to read.
I like this entrance though.
Sammy, man, you could have saved us all some time, but all you had to do was ask.
I am the Intercontinental Champion. So if you want a shot at this championship, do you understand that?
I don't need to ask you anything.
The former Intercontinental Champion who Jeff Hardy defeated for the title.
How is it that you two can parade around with those titles, Intercontinental Champion? AJ, if you're ready to defend, if you're healed, man, I'm ready to defend this Intercontinental.
That's become his MO as of late. Stomping away on Hardy for the fact Hardy defeated him for the championship, and now Sami Zayn gets involved. Looking for the Styles Clash, and Jeff Hardy with a twist of fate, kick to Hardy. His version of the Intercontinental Championship.
Maybe his version, but
going on here tonight. That we have breaking news now.
The superstar chosen to fill in for the injured Big E in tonight's fatal own cousin, Jey Uso. That's right, Jey Uso's in the next.
A four-way match scheduled for one fall. Introducing General Brawl, Matt Riddle.
It's all right. The bank contract in that one. I keep it.
Oh, yes. That's great, but
Beg to differ.
Congratulations, you stole Otis's lunchbox.
Keeping it anyway.
Man, I had to come thank you for getting me in the fatal four-way match.
I'll make that happen. It's about time.
Champions.
We'll see. On your own this time. Good luck.
Stop the music! This match has been matched just because his cousin is Roman Reigns. You don't.
Riddle knocked off King Corbin, and now the fight's underway between Corbin and Riddle. It's thrown. What do you think? I mean, Matt Riddle now backing Corbin up. The right's and personal things to say about Riddle, and now Sheamus, the Celtic Medical Facility.
I think Sheamus.
And there's Jey Uso.
Pretty sure Sheamus.
Jey Uso's in this matchup. Jey's Roman's cousin, thanks to Paul Heyman. It's Gold Rush.
Just like me. Little down in the dumps because next week I've got something that's going to cheer us all up. A brand new. See you then. Bye.
Gold Rush. It's King Corbin who was just knocked out of the ring.
Courtesy of Paul Heyman.
Oh, and what a right by Jey Uso. Will win the fatal four-way. No disqualifications, no count out.
Could play out in this matchup depending on who is victorious. Great back
for Roman Reigns in his Universal title defense.
A long storied history
by Sheamus. Roman said, go out and finally win on your own tonight. It's happening. Fatal four-way to determine who will face Reigns for the Universal Champion. Sheamus launched over the top rope into the floor, and Corbin now with a massive time. But a clothesline by Corbin. Cover now on Uso. Bolts an explosion of egos.
Two true alpha males.
Now both Corbin.
This is a pretty smart.
Two other competitors. You bring it down. Manageable one-on-one by King Corbin, who successfully keeps Riddle out of the fray.
For a methodical style like Sheamus and King Corbin.
Corbin usually slides underneath the bottom rope and gets back in the ring, but he was met. Potentials.
Much like we discuss, all that's curious to see what Jey Uso's capable of. Got Corbin in the
to turn their attention to Sheamus and Corbin with deep six, and then the Irish Curse backbreaker. Two covers now at the same first man to gain pinfall or submission. That's Corbin up as he's barking at the official.
That was a mistake by King.
And this is Sheamus now with a suplex facility after an attack by Sheamus. When Sheamus drove Biggie, now hung up on the top rope is King Corbin by Sheamus.
Sheamus now untangling himself from the bottom rope. The Celtic Warrior, perhaps,
so to speak, to put his cousin, that man, Jey Uso, into this matchup. Kid.
Now Uso is getting a beat down from the Celtic Warrior.
And the 10 beats of the matchup. Could this be Sheamus's time?
You know how
well, he made Big E pay for it earlier tonight. And now,
nice go behind.
Oh, and then the
ripcord knee.
And what a throw by Riddle.
There aren't too many superstars in W.
The Broton by Matt Riddle. And Riddle in a German fatal four-way matchup again.
Exploder suplex, topped off with a Broton.
What an opportunity, trying to lock it in. If Riddle can,
Riddle wants to
now delivering the elbows to Sheamus and trying to slip his hand under. Power of Sheamus planting Matt Riddle. Cover now.
Kick Sheamus a step ahead into the cloverleaf.
The cloverleaf,
Sheamus could be headed to Clash of Champions.
Matt Riddle, who knows a deep, and he drags Riddle back to the middle of the ring. And the question is, will Riddle Sheamus?
Uso preserving the opportunity for himself.
And now King Corbin went for the choke. And Uso backing it on up. And that kick to Corbin drives Corbin out of the ring.
Matchup.
Jey Uso, Riddle. Together, believe it or not, assaulting King Corbin. Everybody's down.
This is how
there are no countouts, there are no disqualifications in a fatal four-way match.
His opponents, King Corbin. On the other side,
some face first off the barricade. Uso flying.
Face of King Corbin.
And now Corbin turns his attention to Riddle. Drunk in the ring. Can Corbin capitalize?
Riddle's been in the crosshairs of King
of Days. Bro kick by Sheamus. And now going to head up to the top rope. Matt Riddle now. By Uso. Jey Uso wins. He's the #1 contender. The stage is set. Cousin versus
with the opportunity of a lifetime.
That's the Universal Championship against Jey Uso.